Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. My name is Brandon Olinick, and you're asking what equipment do you need to start a coffee shop business. And really good question. Having family who have started their own coffee shop businesses, having good friends of mine in different businesses, alright, different types of coffee businesses who have done this. The process of the equipment you actually need is gonna vary depending on the type of products and services that you're gonna be offering coffee wise. Obviously, whether you're doing lattes, mochas, all right, it's all gonna depend. Honestly, because of that, I would really suggest, if you're looking at starting your own coffee shop business, if you're looking at this to be your own boss, if you're looking at this because you can make money at it, which is really what my close family was looking at it for. If you're looking at it specifically because of that, before you consider starting your own coffee shop business, because the equipment, it can add up. It can be a hefty amount, alright? And not just the equipment, but you're looking at location, size of location, and operating costs on a monthly basis to keep it running. And unless it's thoroughly your passion, I would suggest, before you take this approach, before you start a coffee shop business, if you're looking at it to be your own boss, if you hear me out here for a minute, I've got a tip and a lead I want to give you, alright? And while you're asking yourself these questions. And that lead is really what happened to me going back a year ago when I switched from a traditional business dealing with, a setting, dealing with equipment, dealing with supplies, shipping and handling, all that stuff, outsourcing employees and paying them more than I was getting paid. And I switched from that to an internet business. I came across a person who was building a business online, and I won't tell you that the internet's the only way to go, but these are important principles and concepts that you really need to know to make an educated decision by the end of this video, to help you get the results that you want. And I came across this person, and they're building a business online right from their computer, traveling around the world, building their business wherever there's internet connection. And because they're making more money every month than I was making in a whole 2 years, alright, high multiple 6- and 7-figure income, I started to model what they were doing, with their permission that is, and with their help. And in less than about a month, it was like 30 days, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time, which is not average, obviously not typical, had to learn stuff, had to put in work. But the cool part was, I didn't have to deal with that upfront investment that you deal with not just coffee shop businesses, traditional businesses, and also the workload that's associated with that, alright? You got to keep in mind, most business owners out there, they're working like 15, 16, 18-hour days after 2 years, 5 years, 10 years of building their business. So because I didn't have to deal with that and that investment, I would strongly advise you, before you consider starting a coffee shop business, if you're looking at this to be your own boss, if you're looking at it to create true leverage and flexibility and time freedom, if that's really what you're looking for to do what you're passionate about, seriously consider looking at an internet business. Learn the skills required to attracting an endless amount of people to you through systems online, so you don't go bug your friends and family, you don't go cold prospecting, alright? So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been fun talking with you. Hope you got value out of it. And if you want to learn more about how to build a business on the internet to get the results that you want, if you're willing to work, if you're willing to learn some things, connect with me on my site. I'll put a link down below, and I appreciate you for your time. I'll see you on the beaches of the world.